Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn some more about HTML, and mainly we are going to work on how we can format our texts. All right. Um, in the earlier classes we already discussed about some of the um, elements by which we can format our text. But today we are going to learn some more options how we can do it. Let's navigate to w3schools.com and click on Learn HTML. And we already discussed about introductory session on HTML editors, HTML basics, elements, attributes, headings, paragraphs, and we also discussed about already how we can style our um, elements. All right, today we are going to learn some more HTML formatting. Let's see uh, what are the things we already learned and what are the elements that we left. So text formatting, this text is bold, this text is italic, and this is superscript, subscripts, and superscript. Okay, we already learned superscript, but today we are going to learn also about uh, subscript. It is just the opposite of superscript. Okay, now this is the text editor of W3 School where we can practice. But after couple of class, uh, we will be learning to practice on Sublime editor text and visual code or brackets. There are a lot of excellent text editors that we can choose from, and they are absolutely free. So let's do from the very beginning how we can start from scratch. Okay, so first what we have to do is we have to declare to the web browser what HTML version we are going to use. So we are going to use HTML5, and to use HTML5 at the very beginning of coding we have to declare to the browser what version we are going to use, and we are going to use HTML5 as I told you uh, earlier. To do it, what we have to do is we have to write angle bracket or less than sign, whatever you say, then exclamation sign, then write doc type, all will be in capital cap, and then write HTML. Okay, then what comes next? uh, you have to write HTML, and every tag has its opening and closing tag. HTML, this is opening tag, and closing tag will be slash HTML. Okay, then this is parent tag as we discussed before, and it will have uh, two child tag, that is one is body element or body tag, sorry, not body, it will be head element or head tag, and it will have also closing tag. Okay, head closing tag, then head tag or head element will have sibling tag, that is body, opening tag, then closing tag, body. Okay, and in between head tag, opening tag, and closing tag, it will have child tag, head tag, that will be title, right? Title. Okay, closing title. So HTML is parent tag, head tag is child tag or child element, and body also child. So head and body are siblings, and head tag has another child. So title tag, it's child of head tag, but um, it's grandchild of HTML, right? So title is formatting element or tag or whatever you say. Formatting text. I can just copy and cut and put between title, okay? And whatever we write, whatever content we put in our website or on our website, we have to write between body tag, right? So I'm going to write with H1 and I close with H1. We are learning HTML and CSS. We also will learn a little JavaScript, okay? JavaScript. These three languages are must for front and web development. All right, now we are learning to format the text. So I want HTML to be strong, okay, and CSS strong. So when I run, I can see everything here is in H1 tag, and it seems everything is in bold because we are using H1 tag. Let's use a H2 tag or element so that we can see the difference, okay? And unfortunately we cannot differentiate as we are using headline like H1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are by default bold, okay, as they are using as a headline or heading. Okay, so better use p tag to see the difference. You see, now we can differentiate between strong or bold or not using the tag strong. Okay, now I want we are learning this R to be superscript, so it will be SUP, right? So SUP, and when I run the code, you see R is superscripted. Now we also will learn, I want also to go on subscripts. Okay, subscripted, how we can do it. We also, what I can do, I can just sub and sub subscripted. Okay, you see also goes a little down to the um, from the uh, default line. Okay, now I want JavaScript to be highlight. Now what I can do is just I can mark it. I want to mark it. Okay, so this is new to us as we didn't use marking mark tag uh, beforehand. Okay, so try to remember it. So I mark it. Now you see it has been marked with yellow highlighter. Okay, now you have to remember it. Now what we can do if we want to make it bold uh, without using strong tag, we can also use B tag. Okay, so B is for bold and it has been bold. All right, now let's see what are the uh, text formatting tags or elements are available there. There is italic, how we can do it, how we can make it italicized. I want to make 3 languages to be italicized. Okay, these 3 language. Okay, how I can do it? I can just write em tag. Okay, em tag, and it has become italicized. Can you see? It has been a little um, goes left, and it has become like a kind of mm, backward. Okay, uh, like backward slashes. Okay, now uh, we want to make front-end web development uh, get deleted. We call it strike through. Okay, so I just make it del. Maybe we have to write delete. Oh, del is okay. And if I write delete, what happened? Okay, and it's not working. So it will be del means delete. Okay, now and to make it italicize, what we can do, we can take another uh, paragraph p tag. Okay, close the p tag and just write uh, at the end we will have an overview on back end web development. Okay, development. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to make a back-end development back-end, say for example italicize. So I can just make I tag instead of em tag, I think it will be working. Yes, it's working. Now let's see what are some more elements that can help us to format our text. We already discussed about bold text. We can do it with strong tag also. I tag is italic text, em emphasized text, and mark is a marked text. It's highlight. And a small tag, del tag, ins is inserted. Okay, now sub and sup, we already use it. Now we never use ins. Let's use and see how it look how it looks like at the end. Say for example ins, right? Okay, at the end ins. You see, it's like underline. Okay, now let's an overview, make it underline with u tag. Let's try with u tag, and we see u tag also working ins. Okay, now so today we have learned a couple of new things. One is subscription, subscripted text. Okay, subscript, not superscripted. And we also learn how to highlight with a highlighter with yellow color, and how we can underline and how we can strike through. Okay, so that's all for today. But before uh, we close our session, I just want to go back to CSS a little more, maybe how we can um, do it, right? So we use style tag to do it. Okay, close with style tag. Then just we uh, use selector. So here the tag is P. So if you want to bring any change in the style and color, what we have to do is we have to take the P tag as a CSS selector, then curly braces, right? So I want background color, say for example, background, okay, background color. I want green. All right, if I run, I see background has become green. As this P is both of them are P tag, so when I select P tag as a uh, CSS selector here, it's applicable for both P tags. If I use this one, say for example H3, and we will find this style has been removed because we removed the P tag. And if we want to use H3 as a CSS selector, we can choose the H3 tag, and again we can write color like gray. Okay, all right, and it has become gray. If I want it to be red, it will become red. Okay, that's all for today, and in the next session we will be discussing more extensively on formatting text and also on CSS selectors. Thank you for watching our videos.